morning or evening, friends. It is I, Wise Guys. I'm going to show you a new game that I have started to play called Brawlhalla. I don't think the game is all that new, to be honest with you. Nor do I think, you've probably seen this, you've probably heard of this. You may have even played this, and that's fine. But if you haven't, allow me to show you something, a little gem. This game is a little gem, something I hadn't played in a style. Haha, fetch. In a style that I wasn't expecting. It is a game very similar to Super Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers, and I'm going to show you kind of the basics right now. May even put a couple of videos in from matches to kind of give you an idea of what we get. Alright, so in Brawlhalla, what you have is a brawl type game. The game can be between 2 to 4 different people. They call them legends, I believe, and you are able to just do battle and deal damage and so on and so forth. Now, if you will look in the top right-hand corner, right up there, you will see the zeros put next to our names as well as white bars. The zero represents the number of lives you have left in stock. The bars represent the number of damage you have taken. The damage makes sense because, just like Smash Brothers, the more damage you take, the more susceptible you are to being knocked off the map. This is how you win or score points or whatever. You knock your opponent off the map, they go down. Now you see I'm at -3. I guess in this mode, the 0 is going to be our score. Sometimes it can also be the stock you have. Looks like you get -3 for dying. Oh, she's fighting. I was kind of hoping she wouldn't. As you can see, she has gone from being white to having a red tinge to it, because now she has taken damage. Now attacks that I do get a lot more damage. And if you also see, I gained +2 on that one for the kill. She gained -1. So in a time-based mode where it's not looking at stocks, that's going to be how you look at your damage. Similar to Smash Brothers, you see the items that have scattered across the screen. They come in periodically. Cool thing about the items is nothing's overpowered, at least not yet. Okay, so those are basically the basics of learning to play this game. Just the standard outlook of what you're looking for when you start to play. Now, for the fun part. Simple control scheme. You have 3 basic controls. This is your basic attack, and it changes based off buttons that you may hit. You have a jump, and your jump, basically, you get 2 jumps. Actually, you get a double jump. I think every character has a double jump, and that's how you're going to save yourself, and how you come up with some different angles of attack, because everybody is watching where you come from. In addition to those, you have your strong attack that can be charged in a number of different directions. Each charge attack comes with a different animation that will, it's going to depend on where your opponent is and how you're going to deal damage. If you've played any Mario or Super Smash Brothers, you understand this. However, unlike Super Smash Brothers, I don't think you get the charge move on your basic attacks in this game. But you do get some different moves, that's nice. So, once you get some damage dealt, you can string together small combos. She's going to try to save herself, that's fine. And as you see, the more she takes damage, the harder it is for her to stay alive. And eventually, damage gets big enough to where your opponent will die! I'm so glad she died on that one. I'm so glad. I tried to cue that up as best as possible, and I was going to be so mad if she didn't die. Anyway, you don't really get a dash because your character is pretty much always dashing. I don't see that there are tilt attacks like there are in Smash, but there are different attacks you get based off directions you push. As you see, the amount of items, or the actual items that pop, are not as varied as you are in a game like Smash, but they are also very important. This one doesn't do much that I know of. It stays on board a long time, but it also deals damage Doesn't explode, doesn't push back too far, but it deals some damage. There's also the bomb that you've seen with the little skull on it. You have this little doohickey that's a landmine. Whoops. With the landmine, does exactly what you think it would. It sits there until someone touches it. Now the key to these explosive attacks, both the landmine and the, not so much this, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, not so much this ball here. But the key to the landmine and to the bomb is that that damage can also be dealt to you. So you have to be careful when you use that. If you throw a landmine and either fall on it or walk on it or get knocked on it, you will take that damage as well. Or if you throw a bomb and you're just too close to it, case in point, I took that damage. See, I'm now yellow. Or if you throw a bomb and you're too close to it, if your health is low, you can commit suicide based off that. The key things with movement are going to be the key things to staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. You have your standard movement, left, right, up. Those are your jumps. You can do attacks in air. Some attacks are different. Your strong attack usually gets you a little more airborne, so you can save yourself. You can direct it down, however, to kind of surprise people and deal some damage. As you saw from my awesome training partner here, who is trying to stay alive, one of the big things in this game is the wall bounce. You can slide down the wall, but as long as you can touch a wall, you're still in this game. And that's going to be key to being alive. So if something happens and you get way off the screen, you can try to save yourself as long as you touch the wall. Let me try that one more time to see if I can actually save myself. The reason it's difficult for me right now is because I'm using a double jump to get out this far. But you can still see that it's possible to save yourself. You also have the, what's the right trigger or left trigger on this one? And that's going to be your block and or dodge. Oh, I can try this now. Ready? See how I got knocked back and I had the dust on me? It's because I was too close to that bomb. But this is your block. It's really just a quick dodge. If you see what your opponent's doing, you can be nifty and set up your counterattack. You can also do that in air. Very similar to Smash Brothers. Also similar to Smash Brothers, if you press a direction with that button. Oh, what we talking? What you want to do? What you want to do? That also works in air and also works as you try to save yourself. Oh no, I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. Oh no, I can't make it. Just the extra oomph horizontally to get you where you need to be. So, if you get knocked way off screen, a lot of times what you want to do is save your double jump. Let me see how far you off can get. You want to save your double jump, and you want to save your up. Your B, your strong attack. Now, let's get to the real deal. The biggest key in this game that makes it different from so many other games like it, much like Smash Brothers, is going to be these blue items you see that keep falling from the screen. These are your weapons. Every person has two separate weapons, and every weapon changes the attack you can do. It basically beefs your legend up. Right now I got my guns. So now I have a ranged attack. It's not a very far range, but it's a ranged attack. And it is a good thing to note that your ranged attack, figuring out the exact range of your ranged attack. Because, as you see, this is a very short distance and I'm not able to connect. Also, point blank, oh, it hit that time. Or point blank, you're going to miss a lot more than you hit. So when you got a moving opponent, you have to be careful. That said, you get up attacks, down attacks, regular attacks, and you also get your strong attacks, which change and can be charged. So, got your down smash, got an up smash. Let me see if I can hit her. Stop being invisible. Got your up smash, got your regular smash. So you have options on how you want to do it. Also, you have special jumps, and boom, got your air down smash, which you're going to see a lot. Be careful when you hold down. If you hold down on a thin area of land like this, you're going to go through. So if you're going down like this with a down attack, if you keep holding down, you can go through it. It's not a bad thing, but it is worth noting that you need to make sure you know when you're using that. In some cases, you want to trick your opponent out, fake your opponent out, make him think you're going to stop on the line, and then when you get the opportunity, drop and go down. Because on some levels, there's ground underneath these kind of platforms. Horn! But as you see, I mean, there's a bunch of different functions for it, but you can see everything that kind of goes into it. Do you dance? Do you dance? Anyway, once you have your weapons, like I said, every person gets 2. Sometimes there's a range and a melee, sometimes there's 2 melee, and each one, honestly, what you get more is weapon styles. You have a sword style, there's a lance style, there's a staff style, there are gun styles, there's an axe style, there's fist style, there's a couple of different styles that you'll learn to play, and most characters have derivations of those different styles. Sword style is actually really neat, and each one has special animations as well. Any weapon you have, you can also throw. It deals damage. The cool thing about the throw is you have a minute, or not a minute, but you have a small fraction of time to pick it up. So, I throw, it hits. As you see, they fade away. I throw, right back. So if you think you can get to your weapon in time, you pick it up. Now, another big thing is when you throw, or I'm sorry, when you have your weapons, you can't pick up items. You can throw and pick up and try to get back to them, but you can't just pick up an item. Also, typically there is a limited amount of weapons that are following the stage at a given time. So a lot of times what you will see, or what I'm noticing, people will pick up a weapon, throw it, pick up a weapon, throw it, and pick up the other weapon, because that allows you to be more powerful and keeps your opponent from being able to do so. Sometimes I like to just let them have it because I'm trying to learn the game. So I want to see what the difference is in each individual style. And sometimes when people think I'm trying to hang on to the weapon because there's no other weapon out there, I might throw the weapon for no reason, get an item, and see if I can't make something happen with it. Also, because I've played a little bit of Smash, I'm no good at Smash, but because I've played a little bit of Smash, I understand that a lot of the game is supposed to be played off the sides here. You're going to have to get proficient out here on a game like this if you want to win. That's just no doubt about it. So you're going to have to learn to play the sides. You're going to have to learn to scare people, make them think you're doing nothing but you're actually doing something. You know, that kind of thing. I need to know what those arrows do though. I bet there's a certain amount of time you can stay on the side. Like I said, I am learning the game. Let's see if we can't test that now. Like I said, I am learning the game, so I'm trying to see, you know, what we got. Oh, I bet I know what that is. No, it's not gonna be. Let's see. It's got 1 exclamation point. That's 2 exclamation points. That's 3. What we got? I may just have to look that up. I don't think it's gonna keep me from getting on it. It may be alerting me that I don't have any more things to use. Because right now, I can't use my up attack, and I also couldn't use my double jump. So it could be alerting me that I've utilized, you know, doing that reset some of my resources. And because I don't have resources, jumping off that wall is basically deadly. If you get 3 exclamation points, you gotta get your way back to that wall because you've used all your... you used all your favors. You ain't got no more of them left. Okay, so each time you keep playing the wall, it takes away from some of what you got. And once you get 3, you can't keep playing the wall anymore. I like that. Woohoo! Anyway, that's the basics, or so far as I've seen them. The game is fun, man. The game is a lot of fun. It reminds me of Smash Brothers. I don't think it's as difficult for me as Smash Brothers so far. I have played a couple people who I know to be killers, or who I can see are killers. Look at that. I don't know how to taunt. There's a taunt though. I gotta figure that out. But nope, that ain't it. Oh, that's nice. Ah, training. Isn't that spatial? Oh, there we go. There's a taunt. I will only taunt bots though. I'm not gonna taunt real people because, you know, not unless they ask for it. Anyway, that's the basics of the game. I'm looking forward to it. I enjoy it. It's basic. It's one of those things that to me is easy to learn, but hard to master. And those are some of the better kind of games to play. You want a challenge, but you don't want something you'll never be able to figure out. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Anyway, I've bored you long enough. Let's get to a match. Let's get to a random match and see how we do. Matter of fact, since we're all here, I have purchased the game. I think if you haven't purchased the game, you get about a choice of 4 or 5 characters. And it might be one of those things that they just give you free characters every now and again and let you play. Playing online or playing playing online is the best way to get coins to buy other characters. If you go to the store, you will see that there are a lot of options to buy. You can purchase the little blue coins, and the gold coins you earn by how you play. Quite frankly, you can play this game free to play and be fine. I've gotten a lot of cool stuff just because I ended up purchasing that Founders Pack, because I really like this game and I want to see it do well. I don't think I have anything I can buy with gold coins right now though. Unfortunately. I think doing that made me lose everything I needed gold coin for, so I can't show you the coin thing. The blue coins is going to be dropping more money on this game, and I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. Sorry! But it is a great game. But look at all the things you can get. You can get sidekicks, you can upgrade your weapons, so you can have your own special weapons. The sidekicks drop you into battle. You have... These are really cool. I kind of want some of these, but I got to figure out how to get those without paying money. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I do intend to kind of play it a little bit more that way. Let us play the strikeout mode. I like strikeout mode because it lets you play 3 different characters. And each time you lose, or every time you lose, you'll lose a character, but you continue to play. I love all these characters. All the characters are nice and fun and lovable, and you know, you never feel like you're about to play something that your mom can't watch or your pastor couldn't see or something like that. Alright, let's see how this goes. Got a pretty good connection, looks like. In the top right hand corner you'll see the green bars. I'm a fan of green bars. I'm not going for the weapon just yet. Not to prove anything, I know he'll go for it. I know he'll want to keep me from it. Nice. Alright. You're not gonna hit me with that. Told you. Oh, it would have been great if you'd fallen on it. Also, you can pick up weapons on the move. So let me see if I can do this right here. Not high enough. There we go. So you're never really out of it. No! Yeah! Haha! I think that's the first time I've gotten one of those. He almost committed suicide. As you can see, your side play is very important, like I said. No! Yeah, you're not hitting me with that. You're not allowed to. Them's the rules, partner. Ah! Dang it. I feel like this person hasn't played very often. I really don't know what that horn's supposed to do. I gotta check some stuff and I'll get back with you guys, but I'm not sure. I mean, the horn is a weapon in the game, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to do. That's something I was saying before. You can kind of fake people out on these thinner ones. by going to the wall. But you can go down. Also just realized I'm not in party, so he can hear me. Hi, guy! He's either new or he's taking it easy on me. I'm not sure which one it is. Either way, I appreciate it. Ow. And that's it. Player 1 wins. JJ. It's a quick and easy game. It's easy to learn. It's a lot of fun to play. I'd recommend. I mean, it's free. I'd recommend anybody playing it just because it's free. Giving it a shot. We'll see if we can't do one more and see how that goes. And then I'll end this video. Switching things up this time, making sure I'm in party chat so nobody can hear me. Because I don't want to give anybody an impression that I'm dogging them, especially on a game that I am just learning how to play. Savage Elite 21, let's go! Also with that green bar connection, that just didn't go green. Okay, that changed. That sucks. You can have them. I got guns. Uh-oh. The guns are a little difficult to control for me, but not impossible. The side smash is what I like the most of all. Uh-oh. See that? Use him as a weapon, and then use him as a weapon. That was almost really stupid. Yeah! Uh-oh. Oh, snap. You can go on, though. You can go on. I hit you with the Horn of Gondor if I want to. Come on. Uh-oh. You can actually fight pretty well without a weapon if you pay attention. That sucked. That sucked. I jumped up too fast. But now you can see somebody else in play. And I got the axe too. I really like that up smash with him. Oh, almost made it. Is that what that does? That's all the down smash does? Huh. I thought it did something else. The up smash is really neat though. That's where the money's at for me. There it goes. It's a double hit on it. And I found a way to combo into it earlier. I don't know for sure I can be able to get it on this. I really like that up smash. That fire into that smash? Woo! Say GG and call it a day. Thatch gets the XP. Awesome. Got a defense stance on stat, so on stat. I have a defense stance on Thatch. So as you see on the bottom there, you have an attack and a movement. Looks like a special and a defense. When you pick a character, you can pick different costumes. You can pick different colors. You can pick your weapons. You can also pick your bring in here, but you also have a stance. And for Thatch, because I've gotten to level 3 with him, I can change between the basic stance and the defense stance. And as you see, it lowers my mobility a little bit, but it also aids my defense. Neat. So there's a lot to go into the game. There's a lot more I need to learn. Either way, I am excited. Very excited about this game. There'll be more coming. I know for sure I got some matches I want to put up because I think they were fun to watch. I didn't even know there were World Championships, but I'm going to check some of those out. I'm going to get into Brawlhalla a little bit until I get tired of it. I'd like to see what they do when they have more characters come out. Now that I've got that gold that I'm banking, and I apparently can't buy anything else with gold. Next hero, I'm gonna pay gold for. We'll save money for the stuff that doesn't matter. How about that? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like, hit that like button. If you love, hit subscribe. If you want to just talk, let's just talk. Send me hi. Tell me how bad I am at this game, and tell me what I can do to get better. Because I know there's a lot on this that I do not know, and I want to learn more. Particularly like the horn. The horn wouldn't be there if it was that bad. So I'm assuming there's something good with it. I just don't know what it is. So just let me know what you got, and we'll see what we got. Other games will be coming. Like I said, I still got that Darksiders coming. There's gonna be more to come. We're starting the year off with a bang. I got some other stuff I'm trying to do off side of the channel. That's why you're gonna see a little fewer videos. But when I try to play, I play in bulk, so that way I can get as much out as possible. Even if I have to spread it out when I set the videos up, or when I edit the videos, even when I spread it out that way, I still want to make sure that I have stuff in the hopper. And right now, I've got videos in the hopper, so even if I don't get a chance to play anything else tonight, I'll still have videos that I'll have ready for you guys. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to where we might be able to go with this. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great 2018. Happy New Year to y'all. And peace out.